Hi guys, my name's Mitz and I am going to show you how to create a post in WordPress. Okay, so this is posts that you publish through your blog. Now, in the dashboard of WordPress, which I'm on right now, all we have to do is go to this posts section right here, and you just hover over it and a menu comes up. So we can have a look at all the posts that we have on the blog, or we can press on Add New. Okay, so I'll press on Add New, and here we go. Now this is the newest WordPress 3.5 something, and they're updating regularly all the time. So the first thing that you want to do here is put a title in. Okay, definitely put your title in first, just in case the draft gets saved automatically, because that's what happens in some blogs. So there's a few main things that we need to fill in here, so I'll just go through them first. So we have a title. So as soon as we start putting a title in, let's just say WordPress tips and tricks. Okay, now we put the title in, and now we can go over and save the draft. Now what that does is it will bring up this option here where it says permalink. Now this creates the URL for this post as well. Now if you want to shorten that, if the title is really long and you want to shorten it, you can edit it now, and you don't need them very long. Just make sure you get the main keywords in here. Okay, so just press OK and that's fine. Now this is where you start writing in here. Now what happens is it probably looks like this when you first start, with just a few buttons, and this little thing here is, you press on that and it shows everything else, which is called the kitchen sink. So what you can do now is you can start writing. So just say, WordPress tips, right? And then you've got you want to do a numbered list. Your first tip is, create a post, create pages, stuff like that. Now it's a lot like using Microsoft Word, because, well, actually this is what you see is what you get. So it's pretty easy. Now as you can see, it's underlining the word WordPress because I haven't spelt it right. In my autocorrect, I've got WordPress written like this. The other thing is, just say you want to make this into a heading, you just select it, just like you do in Microsoft Word, and then change it to a heading. So I'll just say heading 2. Okay, you can change it, just quickly change these to capitals, which is just like you do in Microsoft Word. What else can you do? You can add an image. All you have to do is go to the Add Image button. So when you're in the spot that you want the image to go, just press on Add Image, and you've got a choice here. You can insert from a URL, you can upload a file, or you can go to the existing files on your in your WordPress installation, which you can see a preview of them down here. Okay, so you can always click on one right now. So just say I click on that one, and it will come up over here and give me an option to insert it into the post. Okay, so that's how easy it is. I'll just press on it. Okay, so it's put it into the post, but it's put it on the right. Now a quick way to get the image back over is to click on it here and just go left. You can go like that, or you can go in and edit the image by going in here where it's got left, right, center, and press on none. That will keep it by itself, so no text comes up over here. So if you align that image left, then the text will come here. Okay, so we can continue. We've got an image. We just go down the bottom here and you write some more text, etc., etc. Now, the other thing about a post is you might have some search engine optimization details to fill in, which I do because I use Thesis as my theme framework. So I have to fill in the title, the description, and the keywords here. There's also a lot of other options under here, but most people don't have them unless you are using Thesis. Okay, up here, the standard WordPress has tags, and these are just the keywords. So all you have to do is fill in the keywords. So this is WordPress tips, comma, you know, WordPress help, comma, whatever you think the keywords are for your post. Just think about what people would be searching for and what information are you giving. Okay, so, and all you have to do is press add, and there we go, I've got 2 in there. Now you don't need heaps and heaps of tags, just I like to put at least 3. Okay, and that's about it. Then you choose a category here. So you go through and find the best category for your post. So what we've got, we've filled in the SEO details, we've filled in the tags, we've chosen a category, we've put our content in here, and we've got a title, and we've edited the URL. Okay, so now we can publish immediately, which is easy because you just press publish, or save as a draft, or we can press on this little edit button here and schedule the post. So just say we want to schedule it to say February the 7th or something like that. Press OK. So it's scheduled, and all we have to do is press on schedule now, and it will post on February the 7th. So it'll just sit there and it'll only post on February the 7th at 4:13. Okay, that's the time. Alright, you can play around with that if you want to. If you want to change your mind and say no, let's post it yesterday. Okay, oh, what's yesterday? Yesterday would have been January the 31st. So what happens is it's going to look like you posted it yesterday. Now it's very tricky because you can actually even backdate these to 2012 or however old your blog is, or even older. It's just the post date that comes up. Okay, I often do that. Sometimes I have scheduled posts well in advance because I haven't quite finished them. Yeah, all sorts of things. Also, I've backdated posts as well so they don't show up in the recent RSS feeds. There's all sorts of reasons you can do things. Alright, so basically once you've pressed publish, just if we go back to today's date, which is February the 1st, oh, I've still got 2012 there, that's not going to work, it's got to be 13, and when I've taken it back to that date, it gives me the option to publish it again. Okay, so once I have published it, I can go up to the blog, which I just go up here and right click and say open in new tab, and it'll show me the front of the website. Now any new post that I have published comes up first. Okay, so see this, I've published this one today, February the 1st. There it is. I've only published it a few minutes ago, just before I did this video, so there's no comments. And that's the way it is, and all you have to do is press the button. Alright, Thanks for watching.